Hey, good morning, folks. Revelation chapter 12 today, and John is describing this vision that is given to him, and a woman appears, and she's pregnant with birth pains. Another sign: there's a red dragon, and his tail sweeps down a third of the stars of heaven, casts them to the earth. The dragon stands before the woman who's about to give birth. The goal is for the dragon is that when she has the child, he will devour it. She gives birth to a male child, and the child is caught up to God and is thrown. The woman fled into the wilderness, where she's there 3.5 years. It's an incredibly difficult passage to really understand, to know what it's talking about. And there's some that would speculate this woman is a representation of Mary, and that this is talking about the birth of Jesus. There's others that say this woman just represents mankind, and this the dragon with 1/3 of the stars going to the earth. Some would say that represents Satan and the fallen angels, that have come to this earth. Others think it's something future. We just don't know. But the woman flees to the wilderness, and she's going to be nourished there for 1,260 days, which is 3.5 years. That is what that stands for. And now war arises in heaven, and this dragon is defeated, thrown down, and it says this devil, this dragon was the devil, it's Satan, and he and the angels are thrown down with him, and they hear this loud voice from heaven that is really a kind of a praise to God. And it says, we'll read that now in verse 10 and following. Now the salvation and the power and the kingdom of our God and the authority of his Christ have come, for the accuser of our brothers has been thrown down, who accuses them day and night before our God, and they have conquered him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony, for they love not their lives even unto death. Therefore rejoice, O heavens, and you who dwell in them. But woe to you, O earth and sea, for the devil has come down to you in a great wrath, because he knows that his time is short. Devil sees he's been thrown to earth, and he pursues this woman that had given birth to the child. The woman is given wings like an eagle so she can fly away. The devil pours out a river to try to sweep the woman away with a flood. The earth comes to help. And then it says the dragon became furious with the woman and went off to make war on the rest of her offspring, on those who keep the commandments of God and hold to the testimony of Jesus. And he stood on the sand of the sea. So just a very graphic vision that John is given, and it's hard to know, is this literal, is this symbolic? Maybe both. We just don't know what things stand for. It talks about a time and times and half a time. That also refers to 3.5 years. And there are people that hold to that there'll be a great tribulation, a 7-year tribulation, and this 3.5 year mark would mark the halfway point of the tribulation. So it's just hard to really understand what is exactly is going on. But this at the very end, those who keep the commandments of God and hold to the testimony of Jesus. That's an important part of this. So we need to pray that each one of us hold to the command of God and the testimony of Jesus. So that brings week 50 to an end. So we'll see you on here on Monday. Again, if you don't have a church home, we'd love for you to try Salem. But above all, that you find a church that upholds God's word. God bless.